Yeah, we got a new show for y'all.
Man, what has happened to Fox News, man? This 2020 has been the strangest year ever.
On record, and it gets stranger and stranger and stranger.
Yeah,
It's getting insane.
yeah. Hey, everybody, this election is not over.
Yeah, just so y'all, but y'all know that. The
Well,
only
all
people,
the conservatives know that.
yeah, the only people don't know that is on the left. Boy, they're gonna be surprised.
They dancing in the streets for this man.
Man, they dancing in the streets catching COVID. They happy as hell.
Hey, that lefty. Mainstream media, they do not certify elections,
Yeah, they'll call it,
but they don't
But-
certify it. They
but-
don't stamp it.
and I think it's reckless
And premature.
to call this election. I mean, they should have learned from what happened back in Bush versus Gore.
Yeah, and nowadays politics is so polarizing. Y'all calling that election that was reckless, and you should be ashamed of yourselves.
Yeah, but hey, it's the media. They know what they doing.
They got people out there burning down buildings, tearing down statues. The mainstream media is responsible for all of that.
All of that.
But hey,
But anyway, Neil Cavuto, one of Fox News' finest.
won't you put a transfer in to CNN?
Yeah.
MSNBC, put a transfer, man. You'll fit better over there.
Hey,
man.
but you know what, Kevin?
What?
There might be somebody holding a gun to his head. He's probably like, all right, okay, please, just don't kill me. But anyway, that's a joke.
That's a joke, yeah.
Yeah.
No need to,
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay to joke. But
it's
anyway,
okay to joke, yeah.
the video we're referring to is when Neil cuts to the press secretary.
Yeah.
And here, I'll just let you check out. Let's cut to the video.
One party in America that opposes verifying signatures, citizenship, residency, eligibility. There is only one party in America trying to keep observers out of the count room. And that party, my friends, is the Democrat Party. You don't take these positions because you want an honest election. You don't oppose an audit of the vote because you want an accurate count. You don't oppose our efforts at sunlight and transparency because you have nothing to hide. You take these positions because you are welcoming fraud and you are welcoming illegal voting. Our position is clear. We want to protect the franchise of the American people. We want an honest, accurate, lawful count. We want maximum sunlight. We want maximum transparency. We want every legal vote to be counted, and we want every illegal vote to be...
Whoa. I just think we have to be very clear. She's charging, the other side is welcoming fraud and welcoming illegal voting. Unless she has more details to back that up, I can't in good countenance continue showing you this. I want to make sure that maybe they do have something to back that up, but that's an explosive charge to make, that the other side is effectively rigging and cheating. If she does bring proof of that, of course, we'll take you back. So far, she has started saying right at the outset, welcoming fraud, welcoming illegal voting. Not so fast. We'll have more after this.
I mean, I think she was doing a real good job at explaining all the fraud. Won't you shut up, dummy?
She was doing a great job.
How's that explosive? Maybe that's explosive in China or Russia, but this is the United States of America. Making a simple statement as what fraud is shouldn't be explosive.
Yeah.
That's our law.
Yeah. You know what's explosive there, Neil? Calling the president of the United States a white supremacist.
Now, that's explosive, especially when you ain't got evidence.
You know what's explosive? Saying the president of the United States has got concentration camps at the border.
Now, that's explosive.
You know what else is explosive? Saying the president of the United States, who makes millions of dollars a year, only paid $750 in federal taxes.
Now, that's explosive.
What else is explosive?
Calling the president a rapist, that's explosive.
Yeah. I've heard all kinds of explosive stuff, and y'all have never done this before.
Calling the president xenophobic.
You know what's explosive?
Huh.
Saying the president of the United States colluded with Russia
Now-
to win the election.
Now, that's explosive.
Saying the president of the United States currently is an illegitimate president. That's explosive. So why all of a sudden y'all want to just cut out stuff y'all deem explosive?
Hey, you know what else is explosive? calling this election before it's been certified. That's explosive.
Especially when it's being contested.
Not letting observers come into a building, that Neil Cavuto, that's not explosive. That's our law.
Yeah.
Observers, poll watchers should be in there reviewing everything.
Yeah.
Verifying signatures, making sure that these counts are legitimate.
Yeah.
It's nothing explosive about that statement.
Yeah, what's explosive about making sure only the legal votes count?
All votes do not matter, only the legal ones.
Yeah, I mean, that's not explosive at all.
That
unless
is the stupidest hashtag I've ever seen. All votes matter. No, they don't if you're dead. No, they don't if you're illegal. No, you
Yeah.
don't if your signature's been forged.
Hey, y'all know what's interesting? If you take out all the contested states
Yeah.
and you give Trump North Carolina and Alaska, which the media has not given him yet, North Carolina and Alaska,
Yeah.
they have not given him that, even though the numbers show you should give it to him by the way they've been doing things.
Yeah.
If you take all that into account, take out the contested states, you know Trump is actually leading the electoral vote 232 to 226.
Yeah, Trump is winning.
He's actually winning.
Didn't know that, did you, dummy? I tell you what, Arizona's still up for grabs.
Yeah, there's
Pennsylvania,
yeah.
Trump can take that.
What's crazy is they called Arizona the night of the election. They still have 80-some thousand votes left,
right?
which is more than enough votes for Trump to go ahead.
Yeah.
They already called that.
If Biden wins, so be it. If they do the recounts and he wins, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
But don't be surprised after all these lies the mainstream media has been sharing with you about our president, about Republicans. I would not be surprised if they overturn that certification and give it to Trump. Because I'm telling you right now, Biden has not won the election yet.
He hasn't.
He hasn't not been certified.
I mean, the press says he's won, but
Hey,
they don't.
who are you going to listen to? You going to listen to the press?
Well, on the left, they do right now.
Y'all out there dancing in the streets, having all these super spread events.
It's not super spread events when they're liberal. They having a party.
Yeah.
They kid, man.
You know what, man? Black America.
Not just black people, man. There's a whole lot of dumb white people out there, too.
I know some dumb white people out there, too, but I need to talk to you black Americans, man.
Man, they ain't trying to hear nothing.
Y'all out there dancing the street for a man and a woman who's made a career locking up black folks.
Yeah, the 94 crime bill by Biden.
And this lady joked about smoking weed in college and threw the book at black men for smoking weed.
Yeah.
Y'all happy for that?
And it's crazy. They only picked her because she's black. Look, her daddy look like me. I just made the cut.
Yeah.
Her mama is from India.
Red dot India.
I'm talking about the people with the red dots on the foreheads.
And I'm telling you, that lady is faker than a $3 bill, man.
I'm surprised black people can't see that because black people are good. Well, I ain't gonna say that. They ain't good at poke.
That's who y'all dancing for.
But I'm gonna hate to see. I mean, I want to see it, but I'm gonna hate to see if they find that a lot of fraud was in this election. They thought a lot of votes and Trump wins.
Mm-hmm.
How is the left gonna react?
Well, they're gonna react on how they always react.
Yeah,
through violence.
I mean, I was watching. It was Fox News out here in Las Vegas, and they were out there having a party and everything. They was interviewing people, and they was talking to a Latino dude, and he said, "I'm so happy that this country's going in the right direction." MAGA people, white people, ran him off the road because he's Latino. I was like, and they aired that, and I was like, "What?"
There's no proof of that. That sounds pretty explosive to me.
That's explosive. I mean. Why do you put that on the news that white Trump supporters ran him off the road because he's Latino? I mean, how can you verify that? Some white dude in the truck runs him off the road, and I mean, how do you, man?
There's no police report or anything. But did y'all catch Van Jones on CNN crying?
Yeah, you said like you
saying
from the South. Country boy.
Yeah.
That's how we said in the South. Man, that boy over there crying.
Van Jones on CNN, live TV, crying that he can be a father now. That he's all about character. You want to talk about character? Look at Biden, how he approaches women and how he evades people's personal space.
Yeah, that's.
You want to talk about character? How about the character of his family? and his son. And the money that supposedly, allegedly, through emails is being verified through emails that went to the big guy.
I'll just say this: his son is being investigated by the FBI right now, and you're talking about character.
Character, the man who wrote the 94 crime bill. You want to talk about character? Joe Biden? He's got good character to you? You up there crying for this man who's locked up so many black people for nonviolent offenses? Threw the book at him. He wrote the law, and you're crying for that man.
Hey,
Van Jones. It's okay to cry. It's okay to be
there's
emotional.
nothing wrong with crying. Yeah,
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
ain't nothing wrong with that.
But before you cry, at least know the facts why you crying.
Yeah, I think well,
Character. Joe Biden's got good character. He's groping and smelling women on TV. And his family has been paid millions of dollars.
by foreign governments.
Through his family, through his kids, they
Yeah.
have no experience in business.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Making millions of dollars from foreign foreign governments, communist governments.
That Joe Biden was overseeing. Y'all don't have a problem with that?
Yeah.
And you want to bring up character? Huh. You need to check yourself.
Anyway, hey everybody, keep the faith. Just know
Trump
if
has not lost this
he
election.
has not lost this election.
Just make sure if Trump wins, make sure you got
Hold up.
make sure you got something to protect yourself.
Yeah, that's with any times.
Yeah.
Not just saying that. You should be already doing that.
I mean, just look, everybody. 2020 has been a crazy year.
I think this is actually going to bleed into next year.
Yeah.
I don't think this is going to be wrapped up in December.
Yeah, actually, I don't even think we're going to know who our president is officially for probably another 30 days at the very least, I'm thinking.
But just know if the media was being fair,
Yeah.
all the if you take out all the contested states
Right.
and you give Trump North Carolina and Alaska, Trump's actually winning.
Y'all want to say Trump was colluding with Russia, that Russia meddled in our last election.
There was no proof of that.
There's absolutely no proof
Been
of that.
investigated, no proof.
And we have all kinds of proof that this election process this time around,
Yeah, there's video in
It's-
Pennsylvania where poll watchers,
Yes.
Republican poll watchers, were not allowed in to watch the count. That's proof. That's fraud.
there's no transparency at all during this election.
That's fraud.
Yeah, they're finding Trump votes in the garbage,
Yeah, there's videos of this.
no observers, and then they find over 100,000 votes for one candidate and did not find one vote for Trump. Y'all don't think that's suspicious, people on the left? I mean, they've been lying to y'all all year about the last 4 years about Trump. They lied about the Kaepernick kids. They lied about Trump.
Yeah.
They lied about everything. When are y'all going to wake up and finally realize that you cannot assume things are true just because the media tells you
Yeah,
something?
I think that's where a lot of people get in trouble. They
Yeah.
see a man in a suit, a woman dressed on TV. They have this authority over them, right? And you believe it.
And they
You
even
can't-
they've been lying about these polls, man.
I mean, these
they
polls.
meddled in an election with just them polls. That's voter suppression.
He's winning by 10 points. 10 points. That's a Ronald Reagan landslide.
When are y'all gonna wake up? Don't believe everything you hear,
Yeah.
and you heard it here first. Well, a bunch of people told you already, but Trump has not lost his election.
Yeah.
I'm thinking he's won. And just the media, from the whole moment during that election, that first state that they gave to Biden, Arizona, they said, well, that's the first state to flip. No, they prematurely gave that state to Joe Biden
Yeah.
to set up those other states.
Yeah.
We got to wait till the mail-in ballots. That's all they kept saying. We got to wait. We got to get
Yeah,
the mail-in
what's funny
ballots.
is Texas, they started counting mail-in ballots first. You know,
Right.
they had that system locked. But Pennsylvania, one of the states that's
Yeah.
flipped. Georgia, one of the states that's flipped. Michigan, Wisconsin, all of them. No, let's wait let's do these last.
Let's wait to see how many votes we need. Why else would you wait in Philadelphia, Detroit, Milwaukee? Why would you hold all these mail-in ballots?
Yeah.
And then count them after you got the other votes.
I mean-
and then on top of that, you don't let poll observers come in to review the count.
Yeah. Or watch the count. To watch it.
And they keep hiding behind this COVID thing and say, no, I can't let you inside. It's COVID mandates. Too many people.
Not
now.
too many people, just the Democrats can go in and count. If I was a poll watcher, I'm like, Man, you crazy as hell, man. You better get the hell up out the way. I'm coming in now.
I'm patrolling. I'm just trying to come in there and look over your shoulder, make sure you ain't doing no Joe Biden and
They
stuff.
dead people now. Dead people now with binoculars like this. Hey, man, this is, I can't see. 25 feet dead to stand on back.
That's crazy as hell, man. 25 feet away.
I mean, I can't, I'm not going to judge the people that was in there doing with the binoculars. Man, but if I'm in there, I'm a pole watcher, you think I'm standing back with binoculars? I might have some binoculars on me, but if I can't sit and I walk up, those binoculars ain't going to be used for binoculars.
Hey,
y'all
man.
crazy as hell.
Hey, press secretary, she made some interesting points.
Yeah.
Everything she said were legitimate details about what was going on during the election. And by law, under our Constitution, everything she said is fraud.
Yeah.
Everything she said is fraud.
Yeah, and he cut her off before she could finish. He said, maybe if she comes out with some more evidence, we'll go back to her. Well, you prematurely cut her off. Maybe
Yeah.
she had that information.
I think she was doing a good job there, Neil.
Doing a damn good job.
Won't you just shut up and stop thinking for me? I have a brain.
Yeah.
I can think for myself.
Yeah.
You don't have to censor anything. I'm grown. My brother's grown. Conservatives, we all grown folks. All us Republicans, all us moderates. Yeah. We think for ourselves. I don't need Neil Cavuto thinking for me.
Yeah. Thanks, but no thanks, Neil.
And this word he used, countenance?
Yeah, I looked that word up. I was like, what the hell? Why are you using these SAT words for? You ain't that damn smart.
That damn word's got like 5 different definitions.
Yeah, but the manner in which he used it's stomach, permit or allow or tolerate. He couldn't stomach that there's fraud out there.
Yeah, I had
kind of told on yourself there, Neil.
I know you're pulling for Biden. Either that or you got a gun to your head during this broadcast.
But anyway, hey,
Republicans, my fellow conservatives. This election is not over.
It's not
so
over.
far, I think Trump's winning.
Hey, you know what's crazy? CNN and this local network in Vegas.
Yeah,
I seen them on news. I told you about this. They saying Kushner, people close to Trump is telling him that he needs to concede in the next couple of days.
That's a lie!
I saw that. I said, you crazy as hell. Ain't no way in hell. And if he did tell Trump that, where is you getting this information?
yeah. Do you got an inside source? Do you got a...
Y'all honestly think Trump is... Trump doesn't
don't
have...
look like... Man, Trump is still in the office. He's still firing people.
Yeah, he's in
You
good
think he's going to
spirits.
concede the election? Trump is in rare form.
Who did he just fire? The Secretary of Defense? He fired somebody. Trump feeling real good right now.
I don't think he's trying to concede this election. He's
This
in
dude
there
is
firing
in there
people.
firing people. But anyway, it's not over.
It's not over until that fat liberal sings.
Yeah. That was a damn good show. Yeah.
Go to officialhorsetwins.com and pick you out a patriotic t-shirt today. Hell, I'm even giving you 20% off. Just type in discount code Chinese Virus. We call it Chinese because it's from China. We making t-shirts great again. Yeah.